Natasha's from Humane Cottage. If you've been here before, welcome back. Right now we're outside of my home. This is my husband's handiwork. He takes care of the outside, I take care of the inside. That's how we roll. Today we're going to do a quick tour of my budget-friendly kitchen, a makeover. I'm so happy with how it came out. I'm so excited to share it with you. So this is one side of the kitchen. This table here is a counter height table I got from Facebook Marketplace. It was an orangey stain. I changed out the hardware, painted the bottom half the blue, painted the stools to match, and I got these really cool seat covers for $24 off of Amazon, which was a pretty good deal. It was a black leather, so it didn't really go with the kitchen design that I had, so that worked out beautifully. This little blue cabinet was also a Facebook Marketplace find. It was a cherry wood color, and I painted that blue. There are befores at the end of both of these items as well. And you'll see in the before pictures that the kitchen paneling was also a wood color, painted that white. There was wallpaper from the previous owners as well. Took that down, painted it blue. It's actually called Skinny Jeans by Bear, is the blue that I used. And I always get questions about the chalkboard. It is an old antique cradle that I turned into a chalkboard. And I have in between the two open shelvings that we also put up as well. And then over here to the right, this little table over the vent had that specially made for me because I needed to mount it to the wall in order to have access for the vent. So that's a cute little table that I have there because I wanted to have, it'd be balanced on both sides with the table. And then I just put some paintings up towards the top of each one of the shelves just to add some dimension to it, some color, as well as symmetry by having the paintings on either side. If you look straight ahead, that slider goes out to our deck, and there was nowhere for me to put a curtain rod in between the cabinet and the open shelving. So I actually did little wooden coat hooks that screw into the wall, and then tab top curtains. So this here is my open cabinetry. I took the doors off, painted the uppers white, painted inside the blue, and then added wallpaper. Shout out to hubby for helping with the wallpaper because that pattern was really time consuming to line up. In order for me to keep going with the painting, I had him help me out with the wallpaper, and he did a really good job. So thank you, hubby, for that. And this is just a little vignette that I put together. That's our coffee and sugar, so everything here is used. We use everything. It's nice to have decoration, but in a kitchen it also has to play double duty and be usable or useful. So most of it is not for decor purposes. We actually use it. And then under the sink I have the curtain there that I added. I just thought it was a nice charming touch. So I took the doors off there and added that. So most of the doors were removed on the top except for the stained glass one. The stained glass existed before we came here and actually served as my inspiration for the color scheme for this kitchen. That's where I hold my spices, so I kept that there. And then that tea set was actually a coworker of mine when I worked at a previous job. His aunt had given it to him and he passed it down to me because he thought I would take good care of it. So I have it prominently displayed there. It means a lot to me that he did that. And above the refrigerator, I removed the cabinets there as well, added the wallpaper and painted in there. And that is filled with potatoes and onions and garlic. I cook every day. This kitchen is used very heavily. And I found with the open cabinets, it is so much more useful. Honestly, I believe that the open cabinet can work for everyone. It's just you have to make a choice. Is it going to be for decor? Is it going to be useful? Or is it going to be a combination of both? I chose to go with a combination of both. And this is the befores. So that's when the previous owners lived here. That's the way the kitchen looked. I wanted to show that to show how much we actually did, because we even changed the flooring. This is when we first moved in, because there was no pictures of the other side from the previous owner. So I included this to show the paneling that we painted, the wallpaper we took down, the flooring, we added LPV flooring. So we put in a lot of work. This is a before and after of the table. I decided to go with a counter height table because we mainly eat in our dining room, and there are videos of the dining room if you're curious. Oh, and this is a before and after of the little cabinet as well. It was a cherry cabinet. I painted it blue. But the counter height table actually serves for me as a serving table for when I host holidays, as well as additional baking and cooking space, because it is a smaller kitchen. Well, I'm going to stop talking now and let you enjoy these close-up pictures. If you have any questions, any feedback, please put it in the comments. I love to hear from you. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And check out my other social media platforms on TikTok as well as Instagram. All right. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please check out my other social media platforms. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because I do have some more projects coming in the future. Bye.